Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Eli here. We have another project for you guys. Yes, another one. I said it. Another project. I'm actually staring at it right now. I'll show you guys shortly. It is a new car that my boss bought. Technically, it's an old car, but he considers it a new car. But anyways, we got this car, very mint condition. The car was repainted. It has a nice motor swap to it, a nice shaped bay. Right now, what we're doing when we're bringing it into the shop, we're going to actually put airlift on this car. We're going to bag the shit out of it. But anyways, we're going to do a walk around of the car so you guys can see it. And you can follow this video for more updates on this car. We're going to be doing a lot of things to this car. Be having a lot of fun with this car. We're all super excited about the build on this car. So let's take a look at it. All right. Anyways, there she is. Isn't she pretty? Very fresh, very fresh paint job. Has a little sparkle in it. I don't know if you can see in the video. Nice little sparkle in it. The previous owner owns a body shop. He did a K24 swap on this thing. It's freaking awesome. The bay is shaved. Has a lot of nice K-tune parts on it. We aren't keeping these wheels. Even though it looks good with these wheels, we want something a little more stylish, a little bit more brand named. Overall, it's a beautiful car. We're going to get it into the shop today and start bagging it. What's going on, YouTube? It's Eli here again. We got the car in the air. The car's in the shop. Basically day 2. We brought it in yesterday after I did that video. Did a walk around of the car. We have the car in the shop now. We get to look at it. What else is here? So, look at that beautiful K24 swap that this car has. Has a lot of K-tune parts in here. You got the K-tune headers, wire harness. You got a lot of stuff in here. Some hybrid racing goodies in here. This car is very gorgeous. I am telling you, you have no idea. Here we can see the paint a little bit better. Gorgeous, immaculate. So anyways, it's in the shop today. We got it off the street yesterday. I remember I did a video of introduction of the vehicle. The dopest thing about bagging this car, if any of you guys know, you guys have to run the power from the management to the front where the battery is. But the coolest thing about this, the guy that had the car before, since he did the motor swap, he put the battery right here. So it's gonna be so fucking awesome to just be able to wire everything right there. I'm still trying to figure out how the guys are gonna do everything back here because pretty much there's no plywood or floor or anything back here. So trying to figure out what their definition of basic trunk setup would be with nothing in here. But I guess all of us are gonna have to stay tuned to see this. But like I said, this car is immaculate. It's very gorgeous. It's gonna get Airlift Performance all throughout the whole car. You got 3P, you got the struts, you got the 444C dual compressors going in there. These are the struts right here, as you can see. We're gonna get these put in here. Supposedly there's some modifications that need to be done to get these actual struts on there. But boy, will you take a look at this. I thought this was the funniest thing in the world. Hold on, let me not mess anything up here. Would you look at that? Holy mother of Christ. Well, you know, back in the day, this was the thing, you know, and the trends change, you know, and trends change just like, you know, back in the day, they would have looked at us when they saw all these damn cambered cars like, what the hell are these people thinking? But it's a trend. Not my trend, but it's a trend. Anyways, back to the car. So we're pretty excited to get started on this car. We're changing the wheels on this car, as you probably saw in the video yesterday of the walk around. It had some. The wheels are nice. They aren't name brand or anything. They're like some knockoff name brands, but they look pretty good on the car. I ain't knocking. I'm basically not knocking the fact that name brand, fake, whatever. I'm not going through that whole process. You start somewhere. The wheels look good on this car, but we're trying to make this car extra tasteful. So, I mean, we didn't really go high budget on the wheels neither. We ordered some clutches for the car. You'll soon get to see what those look like. But anyways, stay tuned. we're excited to get started on this car. Take a look at these wheels. Oh, look at those nice. They're pretty nice. Like I said, it's got that black lip. It's got that gold with black in there. It's pretty nice. Clutch did pretty good on these wheels. It's a nice design. Kind of like a BBS RS design almost, if you think about it. But yeah, it's a Clutch is a pretty good name brand wheel too. So these will look very, very, very good compared to the other wheels. It has more of a lip too, so I think it'll give it more of an aggressive stance, wouldn't you say? First employee of the day has arrived. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, Jack. Uncle Jack's here, Delta. He finally arrived at work. Taking him 3,000 years to get out the car, but he's here. So we ran into some issues. What happened? What happened?
We don't have stock top hats for the bag.
Okay.
We have skunk tooth coilovers, but I don't want to use those top hats. I'd rather keep it all together and sell it.
Shit, so that sucks. We gotta get stock top hats. Alright, Jack, we're gonna see if Charlene stored his stuff up in the attic.
Go look in the attic and see if my two rears are in there.
Be careful, Jack. None of us want to lose you.
Huh?
Careful. In the eyes of an angel. Can you see?
I'm about to. Hope I don't smack down it because it's
For sure.
giveaway. Yeah.
What's up? We hire people from Discount Tire now?
Yeah.
Connor!
Oh, sorry, I'm Tyler.
Connor O'Brien.
Oh, you're Tyler now.
Pleased to
Weren't
meet
you
you.
Connor the other day?
This is my twin brother.
Oh, shit.
We both work at Discount.
Guy.
Fucking tire specialist.
What's that?
I
Jack?
said fucking tire specialist.
Watch your language. There are people watching this video. That is not very nice.
Okay, then bleep this out.
Tire experts, my friend, not tire specialists. We're experts with tires.
Experts?
So
Sure.
tired.
Sure, tell that to Max.
Where you at, Max Chang?
Tell it to Max. Poor guy had to come here and get his stuff fixed from you guys.
Yep. If only I would have worked on it.
Oh, God.
He called me though.
So we've been put at a kind of a standstill on the Civic. Apparently the struts don't come with top hats, and the top hats that are on the struts that are on the car, the struts are they're basically skunk tooth coilovers, so we don't want to take the top hats off those struts. We don't want to make them useless. So basically, what's going on right now is we're waiting on some strut top hats for the air suspension. So we're kind of at a standstill right now, so if you guys can bear with me, we might post this video and make a part 2, so that way we can get everybody all amped up and ready to go. But other than that, yeah, standstill.
Woo! Don't recommend it.
So what are you guys doing?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
We're just notching off the control arm so that way my fitting would fit.
Is that what they normally do?
Nope.
It's custom.
Slammedenuff Customs.
Custom.
Let's go Customs!
Jack, do you trust his custom work?
Absolutely.
There you
Yes.
go.
Any day of the week.
Yeah. So
Except for Tuesdays.
So Jack, if Jack trusts it, then it's good.
Got a nice shape to it. Maybe.
It'll work. That's all that matters.
How much over do you have to notch it?
All the way.
Really not
Wouldn't you
that
think
much.
it's this?
Originally it was like right here. We lost it probably about a ½ inch. I'll show you. Don't look at my underwear.
Well, it's not the only thing poking out.
You're wearing all black. I don't understand how you're not going to look at it.
So pretty much it bolts on. When it airs up, it hits.
So now it should have enough clearance. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's kind of dark.
Oh, I was able to a little bit.
Is that not a problem of the control arm?
Yeah, you're a problem.
Be the solution, Jack.
Yeah, be the solution, Jack.
Alright, here's better lighting, guys.
This fitting will actually be facing down. Boom.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
So as it comes up,
You don't want it to hit.
like it starts from here.
Gotcha.
Better get me. No copyrights! Brandon's not in here. Brandon pretty much shaved the box so it doesn't look all like sharp. So we're kind of rounding it off before he leathers it. Pleathers.
Leather.
Do we know what color pleather we're putting on it?
As close as gray as we can get.
Did we buy it already?
No, you still gotta go get it.
Pleather!
Pleather! Hey. Alright, so we have everything completely bolted on. If you want to get we have a dummy airline right here just to show how the airline is going to be mounted. It's basically going to be mounted against this brake line, but as the control arm goes up when you air out. Jack it up. You got a picture of it here. Yeah, so it's basically all the way up. Going, Jack. There you go. It basically clears if you would air out. This is how it would look. So pretty much we good to go. Clearance everywhere.
So how are they running this?
Alright, well basically what Brandon did is we have so much excess right here because the battery is going in the back. Brandon basically just running the remote wire and the controller wire to the front. So if it does look like it's got too much, it really doesn't. It's just because the power wire doesn't have to ramp all the way to the engine bay, and he cleaned it up nice. Of course, we're going to turn this airlift symbol around, so whenever you have to work on it, at least it looks the right way.
I can do it right now.
Let's do it.
Always make sure you ground your relay just in case. That one's securely fastened. He's running it all through the interior. He took out the back seats. Make sure it's run properly. It's just not hidden behind the seat belt. Eli.
Sweet. Jack's ready to go. He's like, I can do it.
What's he gonna do?
He's gonna change the plate. He's like, as soon as he said he's gonna change the plate, he's like, yeah, I got it.
Official food runner is now the official
Mechanic.
plate turnarounder guy.
Mechanic assistant.
Flipper.
Plate flipper.
Plate flipper.
Yeah.
Woo! Plate fluffer.
Right today.
You guys made a lot of progress today.
Yeah, I didn't even remember time flying by today. Just like
That's because we're doing stuff. Hell yeah. Alright, so we pretty much have it set. We're going to get this leathered tomorrow. Of course, we got everything set. Compressors, water trap. We got our base. We're going to fill this up with carpet and a piece of plywood underneath. So that way, if you ever need to work on the manifold or spray it down for air leaks, easy access. Battery's going to be behind here. Of course, you won't be able to see all that. We got the rear airbags in, front airbags are in. Yeah, it's pretty much we're at a standstill right now because we need our lever and some more plywood, right, Brandon? We got plenty of plywood.
So you guys heard that? Trunk setup's in. Basically, real simple, real clean. We'll get it done. Stay tuned. Hell yeah, that trunk looks awesome. Look at this, guys.
Yeah.
what do you want?
Looks nice.
We got a little bit of status.
Pleather.
Got the pleather joint in
It
there.
matches the car. Thanks to Jack. It's all finished, tightened. Hey.
Thank you, Jack.
See? He's good for something instead of just sitting there passing zip ties.
Jack.
Good dog.
Looks good.
We got the rears finally
Show me one day.
secured and dialed in. Let me get you some light, my dude.
Yeah, we need light back there, buddy.
So pretty much we drilled a hole through the, I want to say the suspension wall.
Hell yeah, it looks nice. That's full custom work, buddy.
We gotta do the leak test though. Leak test!
Damn, Jack, what's wrong with you?
He's hyperventilating.
Oh my God, are you good?
Dude, do
You
it
got laughing
again.
gas?
No, do it again.
Once he knows the camera's on,
No, he said,
shuts up.
"No, I'm camera shy."
Oh, you heard that?
Get this
Take
in
an
there.
application. Hell yeah. Yeah, big little fingers. Don't drop it anymore. No? Yeah, you have to send it wrong. Really? Mess with the paint. Airlift Performance. Is that me? Do you want to do some 70?
Hell yeah, call me McTuckin.
Front has 80 in it. The front has 80? Yeah. It's still clearing the control arm. I can still move it. Alright, mirror down to 50 again. Hey, check that other side to make sure it's not going to pull the fender in. You might need to turn the wheel to the
close.
turn the wheel to the left a little bit. Alright,
Watch your fingers.
You're clear.
oh yeah, go ahead. What you at right now? 50. Alright, drop to 50. 50. Alright, 40. Bottom out.
Huh?
No, it's not.
It's still moving.
40. 40. Alright. 20.
Watch that oil, watch that pan.
Yeah, that's what I'm watching.
Should look like it's static.
Alright, hit 0.
Hit that shit 0. Don't do it, you little bitch.
I think it was bottom out of 20.
What's he looking at himself in the mirror?
He always messing with his eyes.
Hit 0.
Zero.
I love how he says it after he's done messing with himself in the mirror. 0.
What's it catching on, you think?
It's sitting on the wheel now. The tire. It's just the highest plug. I don't like it. Huh? It's the highest plug. I don't like it.
Thinner tires.
Well, time to fuck up the frame.
Alright, YouTube, so pretty much everything's done on the Civic. We just had to dial in the fitment and put the new wheels on. We ran the remote through there. As you can see, the remote's right there, very nicely placed. Looks very good. Let's take a look at the trunk. So this is our trunk setup. Very, very, very nicely done. So Brandon basically cut a used 2x4s and some plywood. We bought this leather, stapled the leather down, Added another plank here, which would cover where the management was. The leather matches pretty darn good with the car. So it's pretty nice and simple, very clean. We still have to do some more dialing in on the fitment. Obviously, you'll get to see that. The car definitely needs a lot more low, but stay tuned.